Every AI product in the market, every agent, chatbot, automation is just one of these three things. And if you do not know which one it is, then you are probably paying for the wrong one. I spent 18 plus years across tech and consulting, most of it building large scale enterprise AI ML systems for companies like Meta, eBay, and Twitter. We used the same framework inside these companies to determine which AI models run unsupervised versus which AI models need to be run with supervision. By the end of this video, you will be able to use this framework to size up any AI product for your use cases in just 10 seconds. Hi, my name is Abhishek Agarwal, and I help business owners put AI to work. To start with, let's first familiarize ourselves some of the keywords that we hear every day. So when you go search for AI today, you will hear words like a chatbot, copilot, an AI agent, an AI assistant, automation, and most of it is also related to things like AI powered chatbots, AI powered workflows, etc., etc. So the problem is that these are labels that describe the interface and how the thing looks. It does not tell you how will this product help your business and what specific use case will it help you with. So this is like sorting cars by paint color, and buying by label is one of the reasons many AI projects get the wrong category of products for their use case. So throw away the labels and ask one critical question instead. Where do I fit in this workflow? Where does the human sit? This one question will split everything in the industry into three clean types. Tier 1. This is the AI that you drive. You run the workflow, and the AI helps with each and every step that you give it. For example, ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini. You are already using it in your day-to-day life probably. And then AI copilots in your docs or in your code. For example, Microsoft Copilot. But nothing happens unless and until you make it happen. You are in the driving seat. So think about it in the terms of cars. As a driver, you are in the driving seat, and the cars come with world-class navigation systems. The navigation or the GPS helps you reach your destination faster. So this is Tier 1 AI. There's one more category or feature of Tier 1 AI, which is that the failures are cheap because you're able to catch it early on. Let's look at Tier 2 AI. This is the AI that you supervise. Now, AI runs the workflow. You approve the key steps and you handle the exceptions. For example, customer support agents, booking systems, sales rep agents working your leads. Now, again, if you think about it in terms of cars, this is like a car with cruise control. The car does the work, your hands stay near the wheel, but this is more like AI is assisting you to get the work done. If these systems are deployed correct, this is where the savings get real. But then this also comes with some real risks. If you do not design the correct checkpoints in place, then there are some errors which might slip through. Let's look at Tier 3 type of AI. This is unsupervised AI. It runs on its own in the background. You are not in the workflow at all. Think about data classification engines, routing engines, or data extraction workflows, which basically run behind the scenes to get the job done. These could be workflows which are running thousands of times in a day without anybody watching. In terms of cars, this is just like a full self-driving car. Nobody's in the front seat. But this is also a double-edged sword. The biggest ROIs lives in this tier, but at the same time, if the AI fails here, it also fails silently. The mistakes pile up, and these can be expensive. Let's look at the entire map together. Tier 1 is the AI that you drive. The workflows are assisted. Tier 2, AI drives and you supervise or you review. Tier 3, the AI runs all alone, unsupervised. The terminology like in the loop, on the loop, out of the loop, this is not marketing talk. This is how folks in aviation industry or auto industry talk. So just to give you an analogy and make it simple for you to remember. Let's look at the insider story from my time at Meta. The ads ranking systems at Meta ran behind the scenes. It was unsupervised. There was no human in the loop. I'm talking about large scale ad ranking algorithms. The key job of these algorithms or models was to filter millions of ads, rank them, and pick one ad to show you on Facebook or Instagram. That means billions of decisions were being taken behind the scenes. These are large scale AI models computing all of it. The obvious question is, how do you make sure that this kind of a system is running safely at large scale? The key point here to remember is that these systems were built with massive measurement infrastructure around it. So mistakes were caught fast and these were fixed at a cheaper scale. So this kind of a tier 3 system is something that you need to think about in terms of long-term investments. So here's a part to remember, that for companies like Mag 7, large-scale companies, there are several systems that still stay at tier 1 or tier 2 for several years. Not because that the tech cannot support it, just because the mistakes would cost largely. So that's why you need human in the loop or on the loop. As the models are becoming more and more advanced, you will see that how these companies are shifting from tier 1, tier 2 to tier 3 models. For your business use case, the key important thing to remember is, how do you tell and determine which tier you are looking for? So here's the 10-second test. Picture yourself inside the product workflow and ask yourself, where do I fit in this? There are only 3 answers possible. Answer 1, I run the workflow and the AI helps me. If this is the answer, that means you're looking at a tier 1 product. You are driving it. If the answer is that the AI runs it and I only approve the key steps, that means this is tier 2. Just make sure that the checkpoints are solid in this case. If your answer is, I don't see the workflow at all and it runs on its own, that is tier 3. This is unsupervised AI. This tier 3 has one key rule to remember. If there are mistakes, then mistakes better be cheap, and the measurement systems need to be strong. Let's run the test on most common label out there, a chatbot. A chatbot can be a writing helper you drive, then that means it would fall under tier 1. Or it could be a support agent that you supervise, which means it drafts the responses, you review and you approve, and then send back to the customer. Then that means it falls under tier 2. Or this could be an unsupervised chatbot which answers customers' queries based on the knowledge database that you have created for it. So this would fall under tier 3. Same word, 3 completely different products. This means that these products are not only different in terms of their characteristics and what functions they perform, but the cost of operating these would be different and the risks associated with each of these would also be different. Chat is just an interface. The label will never tell you what you are buying, but the test will. So remember the framework. Don't choose AI by its label. Choose it by where you fit in its workflow. That one answer tells you what it really costs, how it fails, and whether you are ready for it or not. Your homework for this week: pick any one of AI product in your use cases for your daily use or someone else's use case and run the test. Just 10 seconds. If you want the one-page cheat sheet, the 3 tiers and the test, it's the first link in the description. And if you want AI explained by someone who actually built it without the hype, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.